Yo, what is up, people? It's your boy BeastFRAME coming at you with yet another part here of my Pokemon Flora Sky Nuzlocke challenge. And just to give you guys a little heads up, this is not a live commentary because I was actually recording my parts, and the audio file got deleted, and I'm pretty much showing you guys my bag. I bought like some X attacks and an X speed for the gym leader because I watched some videos on YouTube, and this upcoming gym leader is actually going to be pretty difficult to handle, so yeah, that's why I bought them, just because I just want to sweep the gym leader and stuff, and that's probably the easiest way to, beat a gym leader. And, I got a sandwich right here, which I'm probably going to chill out and eat and stuff while I'm doing this commentary, I'm sorry, I apologize about that, but, I'm a little bit hungry, and, I might as well just do it now instead of later, so yeah, I'm just gonna take a bite of this little sandwich right here. And as you can see, this is a double battle with Larry and Sam out here. They're pretty much just gonna rape these two pokes right here, Drifloon and Pelipper, and God, I love this sandwich, man. I love my mom, since she makes these sandwiches and they're just so awesome, so. Okay, so Sam is gonna rape this Pelipper to death. And look at this, they're both gotta go for the stockpile, which is just, that is just terrible for them, because these guys are dumbasses, man. These guys don't know how to play the correct way. So, Flame Wheel, I actually accidentally went for the Flame Wheel on Pelipper, which is just terrible. And I do get the burn though, but it's not gonna really matter though, because I went for the strength on it by mistake as well. So, I don't know really, but my poke gets more experience points, and he's gonna send in his Zatu right now, which I really didn't expect at all. Well, I don't know. It's a video game. You'd never expect to. You really can't expect what you're gonna encounter. So I'm just gonna keep going for the Flame Wheel on the Drifloon, which is almost gonna take it out. He's gonna live with like 1 HP left, which is just terrible. And Strike's gonna do a hell of a lot actually to his Zatu, which is really nice, and the Shadow Ball does literally nothing to Larry, which is just incredibly awesome. So, and I'm sorry, I'm just trying to eat this sandwich right here. It's so good, man. But he's gonna go for the Flame Wheel, and that's gonna take out his Zatu, and Jerry grows up to level 38, and he's gonna learn Crush Claw. And I decided that I'm going to take out Wing Attack because it is the exact same move as Aerial Ace, only that Aerial Ace is better, and you never miss with Aerial Ace, so I really didn't see any reason to keep Wing Attack, so that's why I did it. And Frenchie's got to easily finish off that Drifloon, and this battle is done. So, well, no, he's got one poke left. What am I saying? He's got a Hard Crow, and that thing is just easily gonna get raped to death, so yeah, that's pretty much a good game at this point. And right here, this actually kind of surprised me. Larry is like level 48, and his Flare, or not Flare Blitz, but Flame Wheel doesn't even do half to it, and Strength from Sam did like a lot more than Larry's Flame Wheel. It took it out from less than half health, so that is just amazing. So I beat up these bitches right here, and I believe there's only like one more trainer before the gym, and the gym leader took a long ass time to take out, because she was having this, okay, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it was just really terrible to take out. But I actually did manage to sweep her later on in the part, so that's really nice. So this guy's actually got a Staraptor right here, so I'm like, oh shit. It's like one of these Staraptors which can close combat and stuff, because I actually watched some videos and I saw a Staraptor who went for the close combat. So I'm just gonna go and send a Squidward, and after the Intimidate, I know I can take the close combat pretty nicely with it. And I was right, it does have close combat, and it's gotta do literally nothing to it, so that's pretty nice. So now Squidward is gonna go for the Surf, and that's gotta do a lot actually. And I actually outspeeded, even though he's like 7 levels high, 7 levels. Not level. What am I saying? I said levers. Like what the hell? Levels. That's what it is. 7 level. I say it again. What the hell is wrong with me? He's like 7 levels higher than me, and you know, I'm kind of in a bad situation right here because his wing attacks are actually doing quite a decent chunk to me. So I gotta be pretty careful with this thing. So try to go for the surf again, and it looks like it's gonna be a 2-hit KO at this point, and his wing attack is gonna do a lot. But I did not want to risk him going for the quick attack because you know, I used to use a Straptor back in 5th gen with quick attack, and I really don't want to risk this thing having quick attack as well. So I'm gonna go and send a Sam. What I should have done though is I should have went for the, you know, another lemonade and just went for the surf again. But you know, that's not what's gonna happen. So quick attack is gonna hit me. It does literally nothing, and I go for the strength, or the crunch rather, and that's gonna take it out easily. So yeah, it was a good game, dude. With Straptor, you sucked ass because you were terrible and whatnot. So Sam actually grows up to level 42. It learns reversal, but I really don't want it because this thing's got a decent moveset already, so I really didn't feel the need for reversal. So I beat up this guy right here, and now it's only the gym leader left, and she is gonna be a pain in the ass to take out. And look how clever I am right here. Look how clever I am right here. Look how I just think really quick right here. Well, no, not really. I just do that. Yeah, I do that, and then I walk up here, and then I walk around here, and then I go down this way, and you know, just look how clever I am. I solved this code like it's no tomorrow, you know. That was just awesome, you know. So here's a bitch named Iris, and she has flying types, obviously. You know, I just want to heal up Squidward because Squidward is, I don't know. I just wanted to do that just in case, you know. So this bitch right here is a gym leader, and when I was actually recording this part, I was like, okay, I'm hoping she does not have a Skarmory, because Skarmory, or else if she has a Skarmory, I'm done. But look at that, she has a Skarmory as a first poke. Like, what the fuck is that? I was like so pissed off. But it was a really bad thing that I actually lost the audio file, because you guys would have laughed your asses off, because that shit was hilarious, man. So I decided to set up a sub right here, because, I don't know, I just wanted to take some hits and stuff, and I see that she's got agility, and I'm like, holy shit, this is not good at all. And I was hoping she did not have like Whirlwind, but then I was like, wait, this is not like competitive. This is a freaking video game. I'm playing against a computer. That she should not have Whirlwind on it, and I decided that I'm gonna anchor her into spikes, and that's gonna be really beneficial for me because then I can set up with some X attacks and stuff, and you know, I just want to set up with some X attacks because I just want to outspeed, or not outspeed, but I just want to take out everything on her team easily and stuff. So she keeps on setting up spikes, and I was kind of getting worried that she might have Whirlwind, but no, I don't know. I really wasn't afraid of it at all because it's a freaking computer I'm playing against. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for the XP this time because you know, I just felt like it and stuff, and her wing attack doesn't, or not wing attack, but Steel Wing doesn't even break my sub, which is just amazing. But she does get the physical defense boost, which is just terrible. And I decided that I'm gonna go for the Encore now because I see that she cannot break my sub with the Steel Wing, and you know, that's pretty nice because that means I can set up some more subs and stuff. And you know, I'm gonna try to set up another sub right here, and you know, I'm gonna go for some more X attacks and whatnot, and she's gonna go for another Steel Wing, and that's not gonna even break my sub because I'm a beast, you know. And she gets another defense raise, which is just terrible, and I'm gonna go for another what's it called, X attack, and you know, Sam is getting really pumped up right now, and Steel Wing is not gonna, well, it's gonna break my sub, so that kind of sucks. So I believe I'm actually gonna go for the sub again, or I'm gonna use a lemonade, or it will actually, I think I actually go for another Encore now that I think about it, which was actually really risky on my part because she could have just got a crit easily right there and taken me out, but fortunately for me though, she does not. So I don't know, that was just really risky on my part, but you know, that's something I just gotta deal with, you know. So now I'm gonna go for the Hyper Potion because I want to heal up this thing completely, and I don't want to, you know, take multiple hits over and over again. And she's gonna keep on going for the Steel Wing, and that's not gonna do much at all because Sam is a beast. And you know, I'm gonna go for the X attack once again because you know, I want to get up some more stat boosts and stuff. And now she actually misses with the Steel Wing, and I didn't actually realize that you could actually miss with Steel Wing, because, you know, I thought it was a 100% accuracy move, but apparently it's not, so I don't really know. So I decided to go for another X attack, and now I'm at +6 attack, and you know, I can just pretty much rape face at this point, because I can just go for another sub, and her Encore ends, and I'm just gonna go for the, well, I decided to go for another Encore just in case, you know, and you know, Encore her into Steel Wing, and you know, it's gonna do literally nothing to me, and I believe I actually go for the Lemonade before I do anything else, because I go for the Hybrid Potion. I don't know why. I should have run for the Lemonade, to be honest. But she's gonna go for the Steel Wing this time again, and that's not gonna do much at all. And you know, this is where Sam is gonna rape her entire team. Just look at this. This is just beastly right here. So she goes for the Steel Wing, and I believe she actually crits me right here, and well, no, she doesn't. She does not crit me, but I just go for the Strength right here, and you know, it's gotta do actually a decent chunk, but it did a lot less than I was hoping it would do, though. But she goes for another Agility this time, which really sucks, though, because that means I can't, you know, outspeed him and such, since I only get +1 speed on this thing. So, you know, she's gonna outspeed me this time and go for the Steel Wing, and that's gotta do nothing because of the substitute and stuff. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the Strength once again, and it looks like it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to go for like 1 or 2 more Strengths to take this thing out, and you know, after leftovers, it's gonna be a pretty hard time taking the Skarmory out of here. So I'm gonna go for another sub just to be kind of safe and stuff. And I was actually playing it really risky right here, because I was actually really glad that I actually managed to set up a sub, because she could have brought me down to a point where I couldn't set up a sub. So it's a good thing that that did not happen, you know. So she goes for the Air Lice this time, and that fortunately does not break my sub, and I go for the Strength, and that's gonna do a lot to that thing, and it's gonna even take it out with a crit, you know. So that's really awesome. So I'm glad I took that thing out early on, and well, not early really. I've already used 12 minutes on my friggin' pot already. Like, what the hell? So she's got a Strap right here, and I'm like, holy shit, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna go and stay in here and try to go for another Strength and see what happens. And guess what? I outspeed it, and I take it out in one shot, which is just fantastic, you know, because this thing would have been a real pain in the ass if I didn't take it out early. So she's got a Wargle, and I'm like, wow, what the hell? Is that like the evolution of frickin' Rufflet? I don't know, and it apparently is. And I actually looked it up in Cerebi, and it says that actually Rufflet actually evolves into Wargle in level 40, or not 50, 54, I believe. Yeah, that's what it said. And you know, it doesn't even make any sense for her having a level 46 Wargle, but I guess it's just a game, and this game is very, very unrealistic. Pokemon itself is very unrealistic, so I guess it kind of makes sense. So I'm just pretty much raping this bitch to death with Sam, and Sam is just, you know, pretty much wrecking through the entire fucking team. And I was actually just enjoying this time, because it was just really awesome, just raping this bitch. And, I'm just kind of I'm really sounding awkward right now. I should stop that, but I do eventually sweep her, and Jerry grows up to level 39, and I beat up this bitch finally, and you know, I beat her up with 1 poke. Haha, that's just how awesome I am, you know. And for some reason, she just jumps up and down, and you know, she's just gonna escape. She's just gonna escape from here, and you know, she's gonna go to some random contest hall, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Where's my fucking gem badge, man? Or whatever. She's not a man, she's a bitch. Whatever. So I'm gonna jump down these little ledges right here, and I'm gonna get out of her. So I'm like really, really confused at this point, because I did not get my badge, and I'm gonna have to get that badge from her. So I gotta go and find this. I gotta go and find this bitch, man. She's a bitch, because she doesn't even give me the badge, man. I don't know. So I decided that I'm gonna heal up my pokes, and now I'm gonna get out of her, because you know, I really don't have anything to do, and I'm just pretty much looking around just to find the contest hall, and you know, I'm looking a little bit up and down, and you know, I see there's a new route right here, and I'm like, alright, this is definitely not the place where the contest hall is. So I'm going back and just checking out these places real quick just to pretty much see. And then I realized, wait, there's just like a contest hall in like the last town we were at. So I'm like saying to myself, like, yeah, there's like a contest hall in like the previous town or city we were at, and then I encountered a Pokemon at like the first step of taking him through the grass, which is just terrible, you know. And this is a Zuruzugu, and I gotta run away from here because I have nothing to do against this Zuruzugu. This thing is just so badass. I wish I would have caught this thing, but you know, it was not the first poke I had encountered on this route, which is just terrible. So I was checking if I had fly on my pokes, and you know, I'm just gonna try to go for the super repel, but like a dumbass I can't even find it, but I eventually end up finding it in the end, you know, so that's always pretty nice. So I just walk by these guys right here, and I go down this way, and I find another route, and here's the previous town right here, Pulia City, and this is the contest hall. So I enter this place, and you know, I'm just pretty much looking around, and pretty much looking around for the bitch, man. She could be anywhere, man. She could be anywhere. So I'm just looking around anywhere. I'm just looking around at every single stage at this place, and she's not there. And I look at the second stage, which is to the right, and she's not there either. So that really sucks. So I walk up here and check it out real quick. And there's no one there, so that really sucks. So I'm just pretty much looking around, really, and I eventually happen to find her over here somewhere. And there's a third stage over here, and I see her over at the judge right there. She's right there. Yeah, there she is. And I talk to her, and she wins the contest, which is just amazing. There's like 3 people watching, which is just terrible. Three people watching the contest. Haha, you suck. So I finally received the badge from Iris, and we can now get out of here finally. And now I gotta go all the way back just to, you know, I don't know. This bitch just went all the way to the contest hall and just won in like seconds, you know. This contest was like in a few minutes, and I get her Pokemon, which I really don't want to get, but you know, I just gotta deal with that, you know. So she's just talking about some random shit, and now she's just getting out of here like a biatch, and no, I'm gonna get out of here as well because I have nothing to do here whatsoever. So I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna go this way right here, and go out this way, and I'll ride on my bicycle, and I'll get out of here. So this bitch right here, or not bitch, but whatever. He's a guy. He's a cool guy. Scott is a cool guy. He calls me, and you know, he's talking about some random shit, which I really don't care about. He's saying that I'm a really good trainer and stuff, and you know, I don't know. He's just talking about some random stuff, and then he hangs on, you know. So I'm gonna go this way right here, and go up this route, and I'm gonna use another super repel just to go through this grass, and I can't even find it again like a dumbass. I don't know. I just skip it like a dumbass for some reason. I'm just terrible at this game, you know. So right now, I'm just gonna go through this route, and you know, going through this other route, and I'm at this new city. So what I'm gonna do is right here. I actually failed going up this bridge. Like, what the hell? I'm mentally retarded. I can't even go up that bridge, you know. So I'm gonna go up this way right here, and I go to the right. Or I'm actually gonna go in here first, since I thought I would actually get fly. You know, HM fly, and you know, so I could hop on my little bird Pokemon and fly around, you know, but I don't get it, you know, so that kind of sucks. So I'm gonna get out of here right now, and I'm gonna hop on my bicycle, and I'm gonna ride my way over here, and the repel's off, and I see that there's a new route right here, and before I battle this guy, I'm gonna try encountering a Pokemon, and I actually encounter a Machoke, and I actually end up catching this Machoke, because Machoke is such an awesome Poke, you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and switch out of there into Squidward, because I did not want to risk taking this thing out easily with strength. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking right here, and I send in Squidward and take it out, or not, I don't take it out, but I go for the surf, and that's gotta do a lot to it, and then I'll end up catching it, you know. So Revenge is gonna do literally nothing to Squidward, because Squidward is such an awesome poke, and Surf is gonna do more than half to it, and I will eventually end up catching this thing, you know. So Foresight ain't gonna work out for you, son, since I'm not even a ghost type, and then I will go for the Ultra Ball, and I will end up catching this thing, you know. So I just caught a Machoke, and that thing will be sent to the extra box that I have for, you know, other pokes that I might end up catching, and you know, I'll go ahead and call this thing. I can't even remember what I'm gonna call it. I actually believe I'm gonna call it Miss Norris, I believe, for, you know, Chuck Norris's chick and stuff. And because this thing is just his boss, you know. Miss Joke is such an awesome poke, you know. So I call it Miss Norris because, you know, it's Chuck Norris's lady and stuff, and I'll call her Miss Norris. And I'm kind of finding the letters right here because I can't even do that because I'm mentally retarded, and I'm gonna go ahead and find the O, and then the R's, and then the I, and then the S, and the name perfectly fits in, which is just amazing, you know. And you know, Miss Norris was put into the box extra, and I'm gonna battle this guy right here, and he's got some random pokes. I believe he's got like some Psyche types probably, and this guy can actually control a Pokeball with his freaking hand, which is just so unrealistic. Okay, so I believe this guy actually has got a Lunatune and a Solrock as his second Pokemon, now that I think about it. And you know, this thing is just gonna get intimidated to the face, and I go for the Crunch, which is just not gonna do much at all. Because, you know, this thing has got terrible special attacking stats, and Crunch apparently is a special move in this gen, which is just terrible, you know. So I decided that I'm gonna go for the sub this turn, and he's gonna go for the Psywave actually, which I didn't really expect, but you know, it's just something I had to deal with, you know. So now the sub is gonna fade, and I go for the Strength, and that's not gonna do much. Well, actually does a decent chunk actually. It did a lot more than I thought it would do, because I guess it's because it's Seb and stuff, and he misses with the Psywave, and I managed to take out this Lunatune. So good guy, good. What am I saying? Good game, Lunatune. You suck balls, and he's gonna send in his last, which is his Solrock, and this thing is just gonna get owned by Crunch, and you know, that's pretty much the end of this Solrock. You know, it's a 2-hit KO, but you know, it still does a pretty nice chunk. And Psywave, he misses with the Psyshock, or not Psyshock, but Psywave. That's what it's called. I keep mixing up with the words, man. I'm so terrible, you know. So I take it out, and I grew up a level, and you know, I get some more experience points, and I beat up this guy right here. So I believe I'm actually gonna end up ending this part pretty soon, because there's nothing really else I gotta do. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna end this part right now, and yeah, I'll catch you later. Peace. I don't know. But I'm just talking about some random shit right here, and I really don't know. I think I was actually failing with a lot of words right here as I was doing this narration. But unfortunately, though, I ended up losing this audio file. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, then leave a like rating. If you did not, then leave a dislike. I'm okay with that. Leave a comment if you so wish to. And yeah, I'll catch you later. Peace.